All right, frequently asked question number 3. Frequently asked question number 3 is, how frequent should paid advertising be? Good question. So the frequency of paid advertising happens to depend upon a lot of factors. One of them is you need to identify your target market. If you can identify the market, then you can often go and find out what other marketers in the same market are using for their frequency and how often they're marketing. That's a really good indicator of how often you should be marketing yourself. At least to create a baseline, a control for testing against later. Another big thing about identifying your market is some markets are, the frequency you want to, if it's a seasonal market or if it's a market that's really strong based on a holiday season, or a season like fall, winter, spring, that kind of thing. Then that's an important characteristic as well of determining the frequency. You also want to set your budget because if you go overboard in your frequency, you're going to spend way more money than you need to, and oftentimes your return is not going to be as strong. For instance, if you're budgeting for all-day spending on Google AdWords, well, there's a good chance that only a few hours of the day are really profitable. So that's when you want to do your most advertising and increase your frequency of advertising at that time. Another one is you need to scout your advertising locations in order to determine the frequency. In other words, if you are in a specific niche or marketing to that niche, then there's probably some really strong authority sites in that niche that people visit very frequently in order to get information about that particular topic. That's a really good place to go and try and negotiate some advertising because you're going to be hitting the targeted market, with your banners or creative ads. That's a good place to increase your frequency tremendously. But if you're kind of fishing in a different pond, then your frequency may not be as strong there. So, and then you want to talk about how effective the advertising is that you've designed and created in order to talk about how frequently to do it. Another big indicator there is if you've got, say, a banner ad that is designed for getting people to click through, and you're having some kind of an offer on the other side, then a lot of times you may have a limited quantity available, so you want to stage your frequency. You may not ever want to actually cancel the advertising if it's a successful ad, but you may have to lower the frequency that you're doing your advertising. So that's frequently asked question number 3.